Hello, Flosstube. You guys, it's episode 100. Can you freaking believe it? I
No.
can. I cannot believe this is episode 100, but it is. It's here. It's happening. Holy man, we survived for 100 episodes and many, many more. So welcome back to our channel. Thank you for being viewers of ours. Thank you for finding us if you're new here to our channel. And if you've been a long-term viewer, we really appreciate it. This has been such an amazing ride, and we can't believe that we've made it to 100. So thank you. Thank you so much. We can say, really. We love you all. So we're going to get started because we have a ton of stuff to talk about tonight, because we didn't film last week. So you know what that means. More stitching, more finishes, more shit that we bought, all of the things. So it's going to be a 100 episode extravaganza. So let's get started. Erin, you're first on the rotation tonight. What was your best new thing?
So, I mean, you ladies know this, but just for people out there that don't and that aren't on my Instagram, our cat had a really bad injury a few weeks, 2 weeks ago now. It's been 2 weeks ago, and that's it, which is crazy to me.
Crazy.
But it was so bad that we had to have his leg amputated. And he's home. I don't know if you can see him. He's actually in here right now. He's like curled up, sleeping.
That his little tail there. I think
You can see he's like curled up in a little ball, which is that's my best new thing. It's just that he's doing well. Like he's getting back to his old self. His little head's poking out. I mean, seeing him in there made me like gasp audibly today because he hasn't been doing that. He's mostly been like hiding in places, but he's doing great. He's figuring out how to walk, and it's interesting. It's harder than I thought it would be. I mean, not having that one leg, like they try to sharpen their claws and they forget. And so then he falls and like hits his face, and it's really sad. But he's getting there. And I'm just grateful that he's okay and that we got to bring him home because that was the alternative. So thank God the fall only hurt his arm and that he's going to be good. It was a very traumatic week for me. And I don't have a ton of stitching done. We're all still reeling, but it's better. And if you have cats or pets that you love, then you understand what we went through. I've been talked to from people in my family that don't have super strong attachments to animals and don't understand how hard it was, but I know you ladies all do.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you for your support and love this week.
We love you and we love Magnus, and we're so glad that he is here and he's doing well, and he will continue to get better and better as the days go on. So
I can't wait when he jumps into a video eventually and you guys get to see his little three-leggedness. And
it was very scary for all of us too. So we're really glad that Magnus is on the mend and he's doing better. Oh, yes.
You know what? So if people tell you cats can walk on banisters and they never fall, let me introduce you to my friend Magnus over here. Good Lord.
Yes. We're glad. We are so glad that he is home and he is doing better and that you're feeling better.
Yes, I'm finally feeling better.
God, as a pet parent, that is just the most awful thing in the whole world. So
it was so cute though. Little Ellie would be like, she'd pick up phones and pretend to be, we had to talk to the vet a lot. She'd be pretending to talk to the vet and she'd be like, Kit Kat okay? Kit Kat okay? And every morning when we were gone, she would wake up and look at me and say, Kit Kat doctor, Kit Kat home, Kit Kat okay? Like she would go through the gamut. She was very concerned.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Soon. Oh God.
That's so nice.
Jody, what was your best new thing this week?
Oh man, well, since we have filmed, we've had a couple holidays going on. We had Thanksgiving and just finished Hanukkah. It was so early this year. We had Thanksgiving and then like 2 days later we were lighting the menorah. So
it's already done?
What's that?
It's already done?
Tonight was it's the last night. Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's flying. The year is, I mean, it might as well be over. So but just being with family and eating a bunch of food, and the kids have a food drive at school this week, and so that's been fun to just kind of get them not out of the spirit of what they think Christmas is, but just, it's a season of giving and donating and charity, and being able to teach them that and talk them through that, and then go and actually put it into action and do it and get it all packed up. And like, they were so excited about it. So that's been, kind of on our mind all weekend. Like, we read the flyer, we went and got the stuff, we packed it all in their backpacks. So they're ready to go to tomorrow. And yeah, it's just been a nice, I know last week was a nice break for us. We all kind of needed it, I think. And I can't wait to see what you guys are doing, because it's been 2 weeks and I'm so excited to be here.
Yes, I know. Which we talk every single day, but we haven't been talking a lot of stitching related stuff. It's just been our normal friendship chat about life and everything else that's been going on. So I don't know what anyone's been stitching. So this is gonna be exciting tonight. Erica, what was your best new thing?
Okay, excuse me. I have two, I decided.
Ooh.
Number one is, last weekend, when we normally film on Sundays, was my wedding anniversary, which seems like such a long time ago now, but it was only last week. So that was very exciting. We celebrated 8 years of marriage, and we just hung out together, which is what we do every night. But, we like traded cards. It was nice.
But with the word anniversary attached to it.
Right. Good time. So that was lovely. And then by the time you're seeing this, we will have celebrated my littlest's second birthday. He's going to be 2 on Tuesday.
Oh my God.
Which is so crazy. And I've been trying to like tell him that he's going to be 2. And so now if you say, hey, how old are you going to be? He like doesn't know how to do this. We've been working on this. But he goes like, duh. I'm like, cool. We got it.
We did this because she could do the numbers.
That's a good way.
2. Yeah.
Yes. Big brother was trying to like fold his hands into the right way. I'm like,
too
stop,
hard for them.
don't do that. So that's exciting, and I can't believe that he's 2 already. So I'm just kind of like blown away, because what happened?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So that's it for me. Exciting life events.
Oh yeah, your anniversary and then your 2-year-old.
Yeah.
I was like, where's the other one? That was
Two.
my best.
That was 2.
That was 2. My best new thing, like piggybacking off of Jody, Thanksgiving was awesome. We finally got to go home for Thanksgiving this year. And that's the first time we've been home since 2019 for Thanksgiving. And my grandpa, we got to get him out of nursing home prison, and he got to come and spend the afternoon with us at my mom and dad's house for Thanksgiving. So that was just the best. We're hoping to get him out for Christmas Eve. We will be going home just for Christmas Eve this year, and then coming back the same day so that we can spend Christmas Day. Jason and I, our new thing is that we always spend Christmas Day at home, and we just love it. So hopefully we can get Papa out of the nursing home. It really just depends on COVID. If there's a COVID outbreak at the nursing home, they shut everything down and no one's allowed to leave. So fingers crossed. COVID numbers are on the rise again, especially here in Pittsburgh, unfortunately. So we'll just keep an eye out and hope that it doesn't happen and that we get to see him. And then this is my last week of school, you guys.
Woo-hoo.
Guys,
you're right there.
When you guys see this on Thursday, that was my official last day of clinicals. My final is the following Tuesday, and then I am done with my schooling, and then I'll have to schedule for my national boards. But I can officially start work without the boards. I have a temporary license, so it's really, really exciting. Like, I'm officially a respiratory therapist, and I'm done. I'm done with school. So that is my best news.
It's amazing.
It's so funny.
It's so amazing, because I mean, like, thinking about you, just thinking about this and talking about it, and then getting to this point, like, God, that's crazy, impressive, and amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's been a very long 2 years, but it's been very worth it, and it's almost done. And then I can just look forward to not being in school and just having like a normal routine again. So I'm very excited. Very
I remember
excited.
the day that you told me that you were going to go back to school, and it feels like it was like a week ago.
Yes. Yeah.
It really does.
It was August of 2019. Like it was over 2 years ago that I started going back to school. So crazy. It's absolutely
That's
crazy.
nuts. That's so long.
Remember when you decided to become a respiratory therapist right before the outbreak of a worldwide pandemic that affects the lungs?
Yeah, I mean, it's been really fun. Like in clinicals, and then people that I'll meet or whatever, they're like, "Are you sure you're like making the right career choice?" And I'm like, "Listen, this is where respiratory therapists belong, right? I mean, there's nothing better than a worldwide pandemic, a respiratory pandemic for a respiratory therapist. So this is actually
Job security.
yeah, it's jobs. Yeah, 100%, 100% for the first
yeah.
year. So let's get into it, guys. We have so much to talk about. Erin, did you buy anything this week?
I did actually buy a few things. So it was Black Friday forever ago now, but all the designers were like, here's a good sale and here's another good sale. And I've been waiting on a few tiny modernist patterns. So I finally pulled the trigger. I'm not going to stitch these until next year. But the one, I got two, Halloween wreath.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
So cute.
Love
I've
that.
been eyeing that for so long. I'm really excited to stitch that one. And then, of course, I got this one. And I promise I won't do it with every cat pattern, but this one's like crying out to be made into a three-legged cat. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But I promise I won't do that with every pattern. But some of the friends that I've made on Instagram that have gone through this with their cats say that that's what they do. And I think it's a great idea.
It is.
Yeah.
So the next one I got is a wild violet, and this was not a sale, but she put out a sloth, and it's a Christmas sloth. So like I was not going to get it.
Right. What are you gonna do?
Right? I have to have it. I'm not going to stitch it this Christmas, but this guy's definitely getting stitched up next year.
Yeah.
And then I can put him with my Halloween one. I can just switch them out on my little stand.
Oh, good idea. Yeah.
I got my advent calendar from Erica. Thank you so much. This is my
You're
cup
welcome.
from my box, and
Mhm.
she's taking me on a trip around the world, is what she said. So they're teas from all over the world, and they really have been so far. And today was an Earl Grey from Sri Lanka, and it was the best Earl Grey I've ever had. So it was
Wow.
very,
Oh, that's
yeah,
so
it was
good to know.
really-
I'm glad you liked it.
I
Wow.
really do
Cool.
love it. And then we got a cobweb corner package. So this is my keeper pattern that I got. It is a sled piece, Lizzie Kate.
Oh, God. Cute.
Look how cute.
It's
And I may or may not be showing you at least one of these designs stitched up in a little bit.
Ooh,
Oh.
intrigue.
Ooh. Which reminds me, I also bought sleds.
Oh,
That
makes sense.
elf is cute. You don't see a lot of patterns with elves in them. It's always Santa. Santa. I like the elves.
That's like a really old elf too. Look at that guy. I just really like the colors. They're not like typical Christmas colors. They're like minty and muted, and that's what I liked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like those a lot.
Really
That
pretty.
pink. I like that pink. It's cool.
Yeah, I like when designers put pink in Christmas.
Yeah.
Me too.
But that's it. The other stuff I have is like for finishes, so I'll show you some stuff later.
Okay. Oh, and also just want to give a very quick shout out. We're not going to get into any detail, but we just want to say Carla from Cobweb Corner, we love you. We're thinking about you. We're here for you. Kisses. Carla is the best. Please send her some good thoughts and some good vibes and some business if you are looking to buy some patterns. Check out Cobweb Corner for sure. You guys, she has everything, and she's lightning fast. Lightning fast.
Mm-hmm.
Jody, what'd you get this week?
All right. So speaking of Carla at Cobweb, the one that I picked for my keeper pattern is an RETM. I am not stitching this entire pattern. Okay? Let's not be fooled. But I love the little reindeer at the bottom.
Yes.
Oh, yep.
It's so cute.
It's so cute. And I also like the motifs. They're like obviously snowflake motifs. And so I might do a couple of those individually. Listen, for someone that doesn't stitch the holidays, it's the only thing that I have been stitching for the last. So I guess I'm officially a changed stitcher.
I was gonna say, I don't think you can say that anymore, Jody.
I thought. Carla also sent us with that package.
Oh yeah.
Project cards for us to try. And I think that her thought behind it was, hey, give these a shot and let me know like how they hold up. She obviously made them. So on the back is like a little stamp and it says project name, designer, a start and end date, and then what fabric you used. And then these are like very junk journal-esque.
Love
I
it.
left mine elsewhere, and now I'm kicking myself. Pretend I'm holding one.
Cute that toucan is with his little suit on.
They're
That
so
was
like
cute.
layered, and like the more you look at it, the more like things that you find and see in this like little teeny tiny card. So Carla, to answer your question of how these work, they're amazing. I love them.
I love it.
Mine's been like in a project bag. So my next step is to write on the back of that and then call you to order more of them because I love them.
These are adorable. These would look really cute too, to just like, I don't know, you could even put like a little hole through them and then you could put them on like a ring. That would be really cute.
Oh, it'd be cute to put that on your floss ring. Put a hole in it and put it on your floss ring. Yeah.
For sure. Okay, that's my giveaway. Whoa. All right, and then the only I bought that I bought a lot of stuff, but I've used all of it because it's been 2 weeks and that's how it goes. But I found these at Target in the dollar section, which obviously is our favorite section of Target.
Oh.
They're nesting boxes. And there's 3 different sizes, and it kind of made me, when I saw them, it made me think about the organza. So I might be pulling that back out again. So, full confession, I have been in a complete stitching funk for the last week. I literally just picked up a needle today for the first time in 7 days.
I don't know how. Same.
I have so much to stitch, and it's to the point where it's like so overwhelming that I just like didn't even know where to start or like what to do. And then I would find myself like scrolling for new patterns, and I'm like, I have so much stitch. But then that meant like going into my craft room and sitting down with my binder and like going through it, and time got away from me and whatever. So I just haven't stitched. So when I saw these, I was like, maybe this will spark my stitching bug to come back. And maybe I'll do some organza shadow box things like I did my tree farm, but probably not holiday. I'm like barfing holiday right now. So I will go away for maybe the next week or two, figure out what to put in them. But they're little, so that makes me happy because then I don't have to do as much. So found those at Target for $5, and they're heavy, they're hefty.
Oh, those are cute.
And then I received a cute little package in the mail from our friend Colleen, Rebel Stitcher. She sent me this cute holiday card. Could you just?
How cute.
And these socks.
Oh.
I love it.
Those are great.
So, Colleen, thank you for my Hanukkah gift. I love it so much. And now that I've shown you guys, I'm going to take the tags off and I will be wearing these on a very regular basis.
Yes.
So, thank you, friend, for thinking about me on Hanukkah. That's it. Everything else I will show you when we get to finishes.
All righty. Erica, what'd you get this week?
Okay, a few things. Let's see. I got a couple of charts from various Black Friday type sales. One is Pedal Pusher. It's the Holiday Hoedown collection that I hope you can see.
Oh, it's the little farm animals.
Those
Yeah.
designs are so cute.
Mhm.
Adorable. I love them.
Yep.
And then from Tiny Modernist, I got the unicorn tapestry, I believe it's called. Because,
That's a big guy.
well, yeah, I mean, of course I'm choosing a large one that's going to take me 10 years to stitch, but it's beautiful. I'm really excited.
Mhm.
And let's see here. What else? I wrote a list down. Oh, I have my cobweb chart. My keeps one is Barbara Anna, Garden of Dreams.
Oh, I
Which, can
love
you
that
see that?
Mhm.
I love it.
That's cute.
So
That's
cute.
really cute.
It's smaller than I think some of her stuff is. It's only 86 by 97.
Yeah, it's great.
So like 3 years maybe this will take. I don't know. Trying to be realistic here.
Yeah. By our 300th, she will have it done.
Oh gosh, you're jinxing me now. That's not gonna happen. Okay, I got a couple of needle minders from A Needle Runs Through It. This is the designer maker that does all of the frosted pumpkin needle minders. She also has her own shop on Etsy, and I have purchased her stuff before. So you took advantage of one of her sales and got this little kawaii tea needle minder.
Oh, that's
Cute.
cute.
It's so adorable. And
Mhm.
then I got this little bunny needle minder.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. Mhm.
Thank you. I'm very excited. They're wood. They have nice strong magnets. I'm excited to use them. And then finally, I got a project bag from Janie from Poke Parlor, whom we have discussed on here before. And here it is. It has like this vintage Christmas kind of
Cute.
fabric.
Oh, wow.
And
Wow.
then the
Love it.
back is these cool retro looking ornaments. And it's lovely. And she included some cute little things inside. 2 skeins of floss, 666 and 699, right? Okay, yeah. So red and green floss she included in the bag. And then this little wooden
Oh, that's
elf
cute.
thing. It's like a photo frame.
That's cute.
That was very thoughtful, with cute little extras. And I don't know if you saw it when I held it up, but the zipper pull is very adorable on this thing. Can you see that?
Oh, that is cute.
Oh, yeah.
I love the colors on the back of that bag.
Mhm.
Yeah, right? The pinks and the reds. That's
Yeah.
Very
what it
pretty.
is. What
Yeah.
it is, I tell you. So that's it for me. Lots of exciting things.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yay, shopping small with sales.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Okay, I got my giveaway from Cobweb Corner. Again, thank you, Carla. And I chose the pedal pusher Heaven and Nature Sing.
Love
And
that one.
it's so freaking
Pretty.
cute.
Those little like snowflakes are just adorable.
I
And I
like the
like
dark fabric.
dark,
Mhm.
lots of like cool muted green, like minty colors. So I'm super excited about this one. I can't wait to stitch that one up. I don't know if I'm going to get to it this year or not, but we'll see. All right, and then the other thing that I didn't purchase anything. I did not buy a single thing other than stuff from
Impressive.
Pittsburgh, it's super impressive. Not to say that I didn't purchase anything, just not stitchy related stuff. Like, let's be clear. Did I spend money the past 2 weeks? Yes, I did. Our friend Ashley, her Big Stitch Bag on Etsy. First of all, she's amazing. She has sent us bags in the past, and we've talked about these bags numerous times on our channel. Just for reference, hold on this one.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Okay. This is the
Yes.
an Ashley bag. This is a Big Stitch bag. Super amazing.
Mhm.
Chunky bags, like so like fluffy and beautiful. So anyway, if you guys remember, I had been talking on the channel. My mom was trying to take one of my project bags to use for a book snuggie because she couldn't fit her book and her iPad into a book snuggie that I had given her from the Black Needle Society. It was the smaller size, whatever. So Ashley was watching our channel. she heard me say this. She sent me a message on Instagram and she said, hey, I'd really like to make your mom a book snuggie. And I was like, oh my God.
So sweet.
Okay, well, she didn't just send a book snuggie. She sent that, but she sent so much more than that. Okay, so first of all, she sent some stuff for me, which I thought was so nice. She sent me this matching little bag.
I love
That's so
it.
cute.
And she said, she put some teas in it. So some holiday Twinnings tea. She put some of that in there.
Nice.
I'm
That's
enjoying
thoughtful.
winter spice tonight.
Oh, that's some seriously happy mail.
I know. And then she had messaged me maybe 2 days before I got this package. And she was like, hey, your dogs are Buddy, Oscar, and Luna, right? And I said, yeah. You got
Way.
Okay, so these are so nice. Like the collar goes through here so it doesn't come off. So once you put it on the
Sweet.
collar, it stays on. So this one's Oski's. This one's my big bubbies.
Look at this. It's big. It's such a good size.
It's good. And my baby Tunes.
Oh, that's cute.
So my kids will be wearing this during the holiday season. Yes, they will.
Mhm.
They've already had to try it on, and we had to have a fashion show because I had to see it on them. And I sent Ashley a picture because I was like, look how cute they are. So then, guys, look at what she sent my mom. Look
Oh my
this
God.
thing. Okay, the inside looks like chicken coop wire.
So
Yeah, it does.
cute. Yes.
That's perfect.
So perfect. It can fit a book, her iPad, it can fit everything in it. It's super fluffy and protective. I just absolutely love it. And I love this fabric. It is so stinking cute. My mom has chickens. That's why she wanted the chicken fabric.
Oh.
So then
That's
she didn't just send that. She also sent this cute little bag.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay. With the zipper and the matching fabric on the inside. Then, this is not all. She sent this cute little drawstring bag.
Oh my God.
And in it, she made 4 little coasters.
Oh my gosh, she's so talented. This stuff is all so amazing.
Oh my God.
So needless to say, my mom lost her shit. It was like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Ashley, blown away. Blown away. I told you, I can't even express the gratitude and how incredibly thoughtful this was. You went above and beyond. This was amazing. Amazing. Guys, if you haven't checked out Ashley's shop on
Mhm.
Etsy, Big Stitch Bags, I'm telling you, these bags are legit. Go get yourself some. So thank
Before
you.
they're gone, because their prices are amazing. The bags are amazing. It's awesome.
Everything. Yeah, everything. And those project bags are, it's everything that you want. You want a handle, you got a handle. You
Mhm.
want a fluffy bag, you got a fluffy bag. They're just
And I think but the bags are hard to get before Christmas, but I know she has some pre-made. So I would jump over there right now.
yes.
Quick.
Yes.
Do it.
Absolutely. Get over there. So that's all I got. It was enough. Holy crap, was it enough? So it was a great mail. It was a great mail call these past 2 weeks. All right, so Erin, let's start talking about finishes, shall we? I know I'm excited about this.
I'm ready to
Look,
sit
Magnus
back and
came
enjoy.
say hello.
Hi.
Agnes.
He's doing so good. Look at him. He's purring so loud. I'm afraid to move him, and he wants to jump up here, and I keep stopping him. Oh, hello.
nice.
That was a nice hello.
God, I love him. He is the sweetest cat.
He's so sweet. He just wants to love. Oh, there he goes. And he's jumping and walking. It's amazing. Okay, so
I tell you.
one of the projects that I'm working on, I can't really show you the finish. Jody did something very similar, which I think we both saw. Oh, I should have put who said it. Somebody on Instagram posted this really cool, snow globe-y looking finish. And it's an ornament, and then they put a plastic ball over it. And then like bulbs in it and it looks like a snow globe. Anyways, I loved the idea. So I've done it, but I haven't been able to finish it because those stupid styrofoam balls are on like super back order. They're coming tomorrow, supposedly. So hopefully I'll be able to, I have it almost all finished, but I don't want to show it because it's really cute and I want it to be completely done.
I want to see it.
I'm going to show you the lettering that I used. So I kind of used a few different elements that I found online and I created my own font for it. So this is the one I made for Aria. This is the A.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's cute.
So then I did one for her teacher and I did one for Jonathan's parents. And so that'll go like on gifts and whatever. So I'm very excited. I'll show you guys after this so that you can see like what I have done so far, but not on camera. I want to wait for the finished product.
Sorry, people.
So, sorry. That's been a big thing I've been doing because that's been taking a lot of time. Then I finished my caterpillar cross stitch Lucky Nutcracker. That's all done, ready to go.
Yay!
Big piece.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
big
it's
one.
very big. I just have to take one more picture of it, and it is on my way to my friend Mary Kay.
Very.
So MK, it's coming your way.
Oh, and she's so pumped about it too. I love it.
She's the sweetest, you guys. I love her.
Yeah.
Okay, so my last one I did a couple of sleds. So the first one is familiar. It's the Lizzie Kate. This is my Lizzie Kate finish.
Cute.
Love it.
I love this one.
That is so
It's
freaking
adorable.
And then the next one, I made these like how to survive the holiday kits for a couple of mom friends in town. And so on it, I wanted to put something special, something I stitched. So I designed this to put on it and then stitched it up. I'm going to do one more, but it's our zip code. And I liked the colors. Thought the colors turned out really well. So I'm going to put that on. Now I'm like obsessed with making sleds and I want to do all the designs for sleds. And I was also having a lot of fun designing this week. Like actually like putting stuff in the computer was really fun and it really sparked my I mean that takes a while. Like it takes a while to mark it out and then to save it and so I think I might not be stitching as much for a little bit because I have some ideas for designs I want to make.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mhm.
We'll see what happens.
Mhm.
We'll see which way the wind blows tomorrow and changes my mind.
I feel you.
But that's it. I really did not have a lot of time for stitching these last few weeks, and I'm sorry.
That's all right. I think Jody and I'll make up for it this week. Finishing.
I think you'll more than make up for it.
I might have to pull my hair back for this one. All right, Jode. What'd you finish this week?
So the ornament that Erin's talking about, so and I have her name, which I'll pull up in a second, but so this all started for me. I was at Target and they had like make your own ornaments. And they were like a clear globe, and then like they had all this stuff inside that I guess the globe opened and you could like glue like a snowy scene and then you shut it and you have an ornament. So when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I wonder if I could put like a cross stitch thing in there, right? So I bought it and like really quickly stitched up something to put in it. And when I opened it to get it all together, I was like, well, I wonder if I should put it on like a piece of cardboard, like to keep it in the middle. And then as I did that, I put the globe on top of it and I was like, why don't I just make it like flat? Right. So then I scratched the whole deal and went online and like ordered a bunch of stuff. Then I saw Erin, I think you like commented on her picture and I was like, oh my God, that's like,
it's so funny.
Better than what I did because I think that her globes are not as big, like the way that like she cut her globe, and so it made it like a little bit flatter, which I love. Like mine was originally meant to be a full ball, so it, but anyways, here's how they turned out. This is the first one.
I love it.
I like
so
let me see if I can, that's not helping. Okay, well, anyways, that's the first one. I filled it with glitter. It's a little too glittery for me, but anyways, this is just a wood circle that I bought on Amazon. And then I bought these cute little burlap bows and stitched up that little deer inside. So that was one. While I was at Target buying the globe, I then made a stop at Joann's, as I normally do. That's like my normal routine. Like, gotta go to Target. Oh, that means I get to stop at Joann's. And as I'm checking out, I saw these little snowmen. It might have been Michael's. And when I saw them, I was like, oh my God, I could finish these globes on this snowman.
So freaking cute.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
I painted him. This is actually the front. It's like a I'm having light issues today. It's like a slat, like slats.
Oh yeah.
The back, like the price tag was actually on this side. These were in like the dollar section at Michael's or Joann's, one of the two. And I just glued the globe on. See how big it is?
Yeah, but I
put like a little bit.
That's how big mine is too. Yeah.
yeah, but you put a little three-dimensional thing in there and fit it. Like if you had something stitched, you could put like a little tree.
Yes.
Loop. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So again, glitter. I just stitched up a little snowflake real quick, and I just thought he was the cutest thing ever. And the bulb fits on there like a glove.
Yeah, it
like,
does.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
So, anyways, that was my ornament ordeal. All right, then I finished because it's all holidays right now for me. A little Hanukkah jar. I glued some gelt on the top.
That's so good.
Right again. This is a jar that I bought. My kids really wanted to make terrariums the other day. So I went to go and buy glass jars to make terrariums. And this one they ended up not using. So I was like, well, I could do something with that. So I just glued this on. I glued the coins on the top, and then I just shoved some fairy lights in there.
So good.
And
It's so
Here's another perfect little thing I just came up with.
No biggie.
so this will go away with the menorah because Hanukkah's over, and that's.
I like the turning the light off. It's over.
Okay. This one I stitched up really quick. This is a ring cat design. A long time ago, I don't know if you guys remember this, I bought boxes of wooden finishing pieces from a lady online, okay? And I got this like giant, enormous box. And I've used some of it, and some of it is not really usable. But anyways, in this box came this cutout of this chicken. And when I looked at it, I was like, when am I ever going to use wooden chicken? Well, I was going through my finishing stuff the other day, and I was like, I gotta use this thing. Like, what am I gonna put on here? So I found this adorable chicken pattern from Ring Cat, and I added the font. Okay, so here's a stupid wooden chicken. And I just think that those chickens look like me and Michael trying to wake the kids up in the morning for school. Hello.
that is so good.
I love it.
I didn't make it fancy. I didn't even paint the chicken. I just kind of wanted it to be sort of plain and rustic and whatever. So this is the chicken. Kristen, maybe I'll send this to your mom.
She'd love it. She actually has a coffee cup that says that on it. So
Yeah, I think I got Jason a coffee cup that has that on there.
yeah, you did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's
so that's
funny.
I finally used the wooden chicken, and now I don't have to.
Woohoo!
I mean, listen, you use the wooden chicken. You
Use
gave
the
it
wooden-
a new life. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Last time we filmed, I was working on gingerbread cookies. So I finished them, and I put them in this little sled from Target. So I
So
finished my
cute.
I put them on foam core, and then I just put like the white pom-pom around them to look like frosting on the edges.
Yep.
And I bought these cookie cutters and these mini, how cute are these mini rolling pins? Like, stop it.
Adorable.
And when I went to go finish this, I opened up the cookie cutters, and totally random, I had a house and a stocking. Like, I was like,
Perfect.
oh my God, I can't believe those are in there. So I was able to match those up, and then I just stuck that on there. So this will, now that I've shown it, go out with my Christmas stuff in my house. This was really fun. This sled is from also the dollar section at Target, because where else do I buy shit from?
It's so cute.
There was
I love
a
it.
that said that I've probably spent over $5,000 in the Target dollar section alone. That is accurate.
100%. And then the last thing that I finished before I went into my stitching slump was a piece that I did on 28 count printed fabric. This was a piece of fabric that I printed experimentally when I was experimenting and just trying to find images to print and do stuff on, and I loved it. And I couldn't find the right thing to stitch on it, or what I wanted to stitch on it in the right size, because it's not a very big piece of fabric.
Mhm.
So I finally found a deer that I put on there, and I just finished it today.
Oh, love it.
That's beautiful,
my
Jody.
gosh.
God.
Thank you. So
That wood piece is so perfect.
I bought this like piece of tree wood at Joann's today, and stuck my piece on there. I got these at Target, and they came in like a bag. And then I just put ribbon around the trim because I can't cut straight, so I needed to cover up my cutting.
The
And
red pop is actually perfect. I mean, it really helps. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
so thank
Yeah.
you. And this was actually a free
Love it.
pattern on Pinterest. So
No.
I finished that, and then I kind of went into hiding for a little bit. So that was like my last big hurrah, and then I just FFO'd it today. So
Beautiful.
I love it.
that's it. That's all I've got.
Oh, very nice, Jode. All right, Erica, did you have any finishes this week?
I did not. Nothing at all.
I don't ever want to assume, so I'm going to
I
ask.
know. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so I went through my under the bed box, which is not under the bed, it's in a drawer, but it's my finishing box, and I realized that I had a ton of Christmas finishes that I have never FFO'd. So I'm going to show you two of them that I've FFO'd. The other 4 are going to be ones that I've finished. How many do I have? I have 6. Yeah, so the other 4 are going to be ones that I finished this year. Okay, so let me show you the ones that I FFO'd that I had finished last year first. So the first one, I did my very first flat fold, people.
I love it.
Ooh,
Yes.
I love
that's
it.
awesome.
So this was a Madame Chantilly pattern.
I love
So
that
cute.
pattern.
A little deer.
The little deer just kills me.
I
Okay.
feel like that was the perfect piece to pick for a flat fold, too.
Thanks. Yes.
Yeah, I
Fact
agree.
I chose is this very faint
Ooh.
Very
snow
pretty.
white. And then this is gold trim. Guys, there's a tutorial. I saw our friend Julie, Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World. She was attending FQS Cross Stitch University. So Fat Quarter Shop's Cross Stitch University. They have on their website a free tutorial on how to do a flat fold. It will kind of shock you at how easy it is, because I was so intimidated to do a flat fold until I watched the tutorial, and I'm like, oh my God, I could totally do that. It's 4 pieces of foam core and some fabric. Like, you can do it. You can do it. I use sticky board to keep it from being too thick, because foam core gets a little thick. But the sticky board is the right thickness to use for flat fold, because you are putting 2 pieces together. Okay.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's super cute. And then it just lays flat and it folds down. And then when you want to pop it up, you can just put it on a shelf or something.
So
love-
cute.
Really, really cute.
Thank you so much. Okay, so that was one that I had finished last year and never FFO'd. The other one is after watching our last video where Erica showed her little present wrapped finishes. I was like, oh, I've got to do that. Okay, so I ran to Joann's and I bought a square styrofoam piece from the floral section. That's where I found it. And I decided to finish Grandpa's Pickup Truck by Little House Needleworks.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect, Kristen.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you. So, guys, if you can wrap a present, you can make this.
Yep.
You can make this, and then you just use ribbon to cover up all of your imperfections, because I'm not great at wrapping presents. So, but you just use ribbon. And then I found this bow with little red trucks on it. I was like, could that be any more perfect?
that is so cute.
So you can do, you can find different size square styrofoam, whatever you need. I actually have another finish that I want to do. It's the remember the Christmas houses that we did, Erin, from Jordan, from Little Stitch Girl, those plaid houses? I want to get a rectangular piece of styrofoam and finish it on there like a present. So whatever, you can find tons of styrofoam pieces too on Amazon. So that was that one.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, so then I finally got around to finishing my Merry Christmas pillow.
Oh,
with the red Lady Dog Creates velvet on the back, which I'm so in love with. And then I just sewed in this little gold handle. And then this actually came off of a candy cane. It was like a decorative candy cane, and I ripped it off and I used it.
Nice.
I love it.
But this just
Really
sits
cute.
like on a table with a little Christmas tree thing that I have. So this one was really fun and really easy. Okay.
I love
Then
that color, that fabric on that one, that little pillow.
Yeah, it's
Like
really
the brown, it's so beautiful.
that is called Butternut by Seraphim. So if anyone's looking for that one, I bought it from the Crafty You. Okay, the other one, I finished my Jingle Jingle Hare's Christmas from Plum Street Samplers, which is the little Santa with a deer that's a horse, but he's dressed up like a reindeer. But I finished this into a little pillow.
God.
Yep, that's cute.
I love it.
I put a little bow on the bottom to cover up the fact that I cut the ribbon or the piping too short around it, and I used that pretty snowflake fabric on the back.
That
That's
is really
amazing.
beautiful.
That
Super subtle.
adorable.
Love that one. Thank you. And I just hot glued. There's hot glue pieces everywhere. I texted the girls today and I said, my fingers are officially burnt to a crisp. My fingers. It's really hard to get this edging stuff on with hot glue and not burn yourself. So,
Oh, yeah.
okay. I also finished my Lucky Nutcracker and I turned it into a pillowcase.
Nice.
Oh.
It's gorgeous.
And this is the backing fabric.
Oh, I love
That's
it.
pretty.
Thank you. I'm so glad this one's done. I love it, and I can't wait to put a pillow in it. And
Yeah.
what's that, Joan?
What a good use of that pattern. Like that's
Oh, thanks.
hello.
I wasn't really sure what else I was going to do with it, but I
Right.
like making cross-stitch pillows, so this works. And I couldn't believe that I had the ivy or the holly fabric in my stash to be able to use for the backing fabric.
And it matches the corners exact.
Yes, I was so excited. All right, last but not least, this is like my hot mess express, and I love it. This was so random, but I finished my from Hemlock and Rye, our friend Julie from Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World, her design company, Hemlock and Rye. Last year, she put out the Holiday Trio, which are LGBTQ plus themed cross stitch patterns for the holidays. And I bought this little sweater wooden stand from Target in the dollar section and these little rainbow trees. And I thought I have to FFO it somehow. So here it is.
Ah,
Oh my God. That's
so good.
perfect.
Oh my God.
I absolutely love it. I had this because of the little light bulb strings. I had this light bulb string fabric and I did this crazy
Yeah,
glittery trim around the top. And then I just hot glued these little trees at the bottom.
So
Perfect.
cute.
It's really cute.
So those were my FFOs. I can't believe I had this many. And I'm super excited to have them all up around my house now. So
Yes, they're amazing.
thank you.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you. Feels good. All right, let's talk about whips, shall we? Erin, what'd you stitch this week?
All right, I only have 2, but one of them is on that cool printed Jody fabric. I started it around Thanksgiving and I don't know why I stopped because I'm really close to being done, but the pattern is called Love and Joy Come to You by Nancy Waller. It's from Just Cross Stitch, the Christmas Ornaments 2021, if you're looking for it. Let's see if I can get it.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be 2 little hedgehogs. You can kind of see them.
Yep.
That's
And then
adorable.
it has, and the way she has it designed is you kind of have to add in like a bell, and there's going to be like a button over here, and so there will be some embellishments put on it. So I'm excited about
That's
finishing that
adorable.
up. I should be able to finish that in the next week if I don't get too many other things started. Now this one was my Thanksgiving day. I actually had some time to stitch and sit because my mom was there, and so I did get pretty far in it. It's my Santa's Hat of Holly from Bent Creek that the girls got me when they went to their retreat.
I'm so glad you're stitching this.
Oh man, it's so fun to stitch.
Wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
I mean that's how much fun it was to stitch. I was like, I don't want to put it down.
Erin, it looks so good.
Thank you. I love it. I just have to fill this in, and then there's just a few more at the top, and I'm finished.
Please,
Wow.
it's done by the time we do our finishing day because
Oh, I will. That's my goal. That's my
That
goal.
is so chunky. I love it.
I love it. It's so thick, and the colors are so pretty. I was worried about it because it's so much red, but the reds are so different when you see them in person.
Yeah.
And it's been really, really fun to stitch. I very much enjoy. I forget how much I love using pearl cotton on this 18 count linen until I do it again.
That
And
pattern.
now all I want to do
beautiful.
is stitch pearl cotton on 18 count linen
It's so
and make
good.
giant pieces.
It's so good.
I
Oh,
love it. Thank you.
Mhm.
Look at how cute this little, like even has back stitching on it. I don't know if you can see the little bow there.
yeah, of course.
That little bow is really cute.
Texture. I love it.
I
Mhm.
love it. It's fun. So
Nice.
that's it for me. That's all I've done. No, besides all the, I mean, I have another sled that's in the progress, but that's it.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Jody, what'd you stitch this week?
Well, I just have one because I, called it quits for a while, but I am I'm stitching on another piece of printed fabric, and I found this really cute pattern. Catherine had bought me the mermaid version of this. This is the fairy version by Pixel Stitch.
Mm.
Like
Cute.
a little
Yeah.
skeleton fairy, and I'm stitching her in this graveyard.
Oh yeah, Jody, that's so
Oh.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I
kind
love
of.
the color you picked for her too.
So I was gonna do red. It's 2 colors. It's like a light and a dark. And so I was gonna do red, but I did my mermaid one in reds, and so I wanted to do something different. And I just did this deer in red. So I was like, maybe I'll do like a turquoisey, like blue, and then like a lighter blue. So this is the darker one, but she'll just be kind of like floating in there.
I love
it. It makes it really eerie. I like it. It's like spookier that way.
Yeah,
Totally spooky.
I like it. I really wanted to use this fabric and I struggled with what to put on it, but I'm excited. I'm excited that I just picked up stitching and put some stitches in. Like I was getting verklempt.
Yeah, I mean, it's stressful because it's that you really like to do, and it's hard when you want to be able to just sit down and do it, and you just either don't have the time or the energy. And like sometimes you just want to just chill, even though stitching is relaxing.
I know there were so many nights
work.
I just really want to stitch, and then like I just wasn't motivated because I didn't have a pattern picked out, and I didn't have it in me to go through my whips, and it was just a whole thing. So, anyways, glad to be back.
Yes, glad you're back.
Yes.
All right, Erica, what did you stitch this week?
Oh, so many things. Several things. Let's see. Currently I'm working on Maple Lane from the Frosted Pumpkin. I am still on the first clue because I'm just incredibly slow and flighty and when it comes to what I'm stitching. But they released the third clue just a few days ago, and it's super cute, and it's a trolley, and I'll
It's huge.
Can you pull it up? I want to see it.
I'm gonna pull it up. It is giant.
It's
Oh,
very big.
yeah.
That sucker's on the back burner until after the holidays for me.
Yeah, you're in the mood for your Christmas
I
stuff.
gotta get this Christmas stuff done. There's too many things.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the picture on the front of the chart.
Look how big it is. It's bigger than that first release.
What's in the back?
Yeah.
What's in the back of the trolley? What is that?
It's a dog,
There's a
right?
little there's a dog, there's a trolley driver, and then there's a little sign for like a trolley stop.
Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So here's what I've worked on thus far. It's not a ton. I haven't made a ton of progress. I was filling in this a lot. Took me a little while. Filling in is always very tedious, and that's where I'm at. But
that floating toupee.
I know. I just threaded the needle with his skin color, so he's gonna have a face here real soon.
Okay.
Just did it. Okay. I also made a wee bit of progress on the Very Merry Christmas Town from the Frosted Pumpkin, which is companion to Maple Lane. It's a little Christmas themed village. I finished the roof and started working on the sign of the toy shop.
Wow, that red on that purple.
What was that?
That red on that purple.
Yeah, man.
That fabric
That's all
is
you.
beautiful.
It's all you, Jody. This is your fabric. Check it out. I'll hold it up. You can see the whole thing.
Whoa.
Like,
yeah.
Just crazy good. Crazy good. So, okay. The Barbara Anna Christmas Mystery Sal. Working on that so slowly, obviously. She just released the second one recently as well for that, but I'm only on the first one still. Obviously, that's
Same girl.
Oh, cute.
That's it.
Good.
You know, a tiny bit of progress, but it's really cute and I really like the colors, so it's enjoyable when I do pick it up. So that's good. I sort of had hope of finishing this guy for tonight, but then I got distracted by other things. So this is Christmas Goodies from the Frosted Pumpkin. Stitching this on some 18 count Jody fabric.
You're really
And
close.
yeah, I mean, I don't have a ton left to finish the bottom stuff here. I actually stitched one of the letters of the very last word, which says goodies, and I had picked the wrong color. Like I did the wrong green, and so I kicked myself and frogged it. So that's that.
Yeah, that sucks.
I got out the Christmas wreath a little bit.
I forgot about the Christmas wreath.
I know.
Yeah, I know. And they have all the pieces out, like it's done now. So I'm super far behind. I just worked a little bit on the greenery up here, but this is where I'm at so far. I was over here working the other day.
That's a big piece. Like that's a lot of stitching.
It's dense. It's so much.
It's beautiful. I've seen some really great finishes with this. if you want to see people finish it, like go on Instagram and look for it because people have made some really cool color changes and it looks really beautiful and it's just a really nice piece, but you know, it's going to take me a long time. But it's fine.
Okay. There's no end date. There's no race.
Right?
That's all about smells.
Stitching along.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the last one I want to show you, and that is Merry and Bright from the Frosted Pumpkin. This is fabric that I ice dyed a couple years ago, and I'm relatively close to being done.
You're very close to being done, Erica.
I mean, like in Erica land, it's like 2 years away. But
when it started filming, back on episode 1, if you want to go
Right.
on a walk down memory lane of
Oh
the
my gosh.
stitches, Erica showed this pattern.
yes,
Okay.
I did.
And
Yes, I did.
we thought that it was Merry and Bright, the designer. So, Erica, finish the damn thing.
Yes, I mean, I
How
did
far were you
all
then?
of.
I think you had Merry then.
I definitely was not this far then because I just stitched these like people not that long ago. I just did all the rest of the snow on the bottom and that took forever and now I'm working on the border. So I only have the border and then there's a little girl over here on this side. So pretty close,
You are close.
We'll see. I mean, I'm closest on that one and then the Christmas goodies. Like those are the 2 Christmas things that are closest to a finish. Will they get finished this year? Don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see.
No one knows.
Nobody
Not
knows,
Erica
not
knows.
even me.
Not even Erica knows.
So that's it for me. Tons of things. I felt very like wanted to, touch a bunch of different stuff. So I did.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I had a couple of whips this week. Didn't make a ton of progress really on anything because I was finishing some stuff. But I did put a couple more stitches in on the Christmas birds from
Ooh,
Original and Primitive 2020 magazine from Sub Rosa Designs. So I got the
gorgeous.
Yeah, thank
that
you.
red, man. Wow.
It really does pop. So there's going to be like a banner at the top that says Merry.
Mhm.
And we'll have Christmas at the bottom. And then on the other side, it'll have like this tree repeated with a bird. So I don't have a ton to do. I could get it done. I really like stitching. I don't even know what this fabric is too. I didn't think I would like it because it's kind of floppy, but it's nice to stitch on. My stitches are laying really nice on it, so that's always a plus. The only non-Christmas stitching that I've been working on is the 3rd release of the Cereal Sow came out, and it's like the smallest freaking square, and I can't finish the damn thing. Like,
oh, no.
So BTK, I need to just finish the floppy disk, you guys. Like, that's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. And I just finish it. So that's my goal this week, is to just finish it and be done. Because the next release will come out next Sunday. So a week
That
from
feels like a quick sale. Like it's popping out.
yeah, every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Releases, yeah.
Oh.
Yep. The other one that I worked on, and I don't know why I don't have a picture of this pattern. Hang on, it's in my pile somewhere. Oh, screw it, I don't know. You've seen it before. These are the, that really bothers me though that I can't find it because that means it's not here. Is the Arctic Animals. And these are from the Little Stitcher. And I finished the moose.
I
Oh my
forgot
God.
about those. They're so cute.
Oh my gosh.
So cute. So I'm working on the little Arctic fox. And then the last one is the little penguin. And then I'll be done.
I love snowflakes. They're
Oh,
really hard to find a good snowflake.
it is hard to find a good snowflake. And I thought this would be cute if I could find for some of these to do snow globe finishes.
Oh, yeah.
ones, and then just turn this one into a little pillow. And make
100%.
Absolutely, yes.
So this is also a Jody fabric, and this is
Mhm.
this was the Colleen quarterly needle minder club, and that was like, well, you saw him the last time we had a video. Our little Yeti. Okay. Then I worked on, the last one that I worked on was my Barbara Anna Sal, and I made some good progress.
Oh,
gosh,
yes, you
this
did.
is beautiful.
I love it.
Thank you. It is gorgeous. I love this
Really
one.
pretty.
So I just have to finish this little motif right here and then do all of those little gold stars.
Yes.
And
What gold thread are you going to use for that?
I am going to be using the gold diamond.
Same.
Me
Yay.
too.
Team Diamond.
Team.
Woohoo!
This is not the light gold, I don't think. This is the dark gold. Regardless.
I think you need the dark gold with all those colors.
Yeah. I
too.
can't remember which one I picked, but I think so.
So I'm excited to use this because it's nice
Yeah.
to stitch with. But there's a lot of those stars on this pattern, so we'll see how it looks. It's going to be very shiny. But that's all I stitched. All right.
That's wonderful.
Yo. All right, let me move this crap out of the way. So last week we had a giveaway and I asked you guys to talk about your resolutions. And I love that most of the answers were, I don't make resolutions. And I agree. Why say about things you're not, or if you're going to do a resolution, don't say what you're going to take away. Say something that you're going to add in for the year.
Oh, I like
Something
that.
you want to start doing, not something you want to stop doing.
Yes. That's what I like to do.
Yeah, it's more positive, and you stick with it if it's something good and it's something that makes you excited, not something that bums you out.
Absolutely.
So I drew for the winner, and our winner is Maggie with an I, and she wins
Woo, Maggie.
all of this fun
Woohoo!
stuff, project tracker, and then the little counter. So these were goodies from the Black Needle Society resolution box. So Maggie, congratulations. Send us your address and I'll get this sent out to you before January 1st so that you can start writing in your book for next year.
Which
Oh,
is
that's exciting.
not long from now. Can you believe we only have 2 weekends left before Christmas, you guys?
I'm very glad that my family's decided like not to do Christmas gifts this year other than sending, and I just send the kids gift cards because they want money anyway. They're to that age
Right.
where they don't care about gifts. And so it's taking a lot of stress off. It's been nice. It's been nice to just focus on the holiday and not about buying stuff.
For me, it was when Aria was like, I really like my music teacher. Maybe we can bring him a Christmas present. And then I was like, but you have 5 special teachers. She goes, well, and the librarian who's technically a teacher. I'm like, that's so many teachers.
That's so many teachers.
So many.
Ugh.
I know. And
I'm
it's like,
stressed about that.
and I love the giving, but then it's like, it's hard too because you don't want to give them just something cheap because like nobody
Right.
needs any more cheap shit in their life, right? Like it's just, I don't know, it's hard. It's
No, I'm a gift card giver for teachers. I'm like, here's a cup of coffee on me.
it's a thought.
Mhm.
Yeah. A nice Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts gift card. That is the gift that keeps on giving. That would
It's true,
be
right?
very happy. Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Starbucks.
Yep. All right. So we have, for our 100th episode, we have 4 giveaways tonight. And it's going to be 4 Cobweb Corner giveaways, graciously donated to us by the beautiful Carla. So, Erin, you're going to start off. Show us what you are giving away and then what you want people to say.
You guys, I want you to say that you're going to actually let me keep it because I love this pattern so much. I'm just
So her
kidding. Of
resolution
course,
is
I'm going
on.
to give it away, but it's beautiful. It's a Barbara Anna Designs, and it's called Merry Christmas, and it is super duper cute.
That is super.
That
God.
Look how cute it is. I like the frame she put it in too. She really stylized that picture well.
I mean,
So
I
I
want
want
to
to
enter
stitch
to
the
win this one.
snowman.
Yeah, I want to enter to win that one. Snowman. Okay, great.
Right?
I'll remember.
Look at how cute he has, like pink cheeks. Can you see
Aw,
that?
Yeah.
snowman shouldn't be out in the cold. He's
Look at
so,
the bird on his hat.
That's an adorable. I've never seen that one before.
I was just thinking that in my head, like it's 2010, which is probably why we haven't seen it. So it's a throwback.
Yeah, throwback. That's still. It looks like it's a brand new release.
Only 66 by 45 too. You could totally stitch this before Christmas because I will get it in the mail as soon as I have your name.
Yes,
right on.
it's
That's a
adorable.
cute one.
So say snowman. Okay, so guys, make sure you have a piece of paper and you're writing this down, or put it in the note section of your phone.
Remember, you can enter for all 4.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
literally your comment can just list all 4 of these words if you just want to enter for all of them. Okay. Jody, what was your cobweb giveaway for this week?
The big guy. Mine's at Glendon Place, and it's Woodland Wonder.
Ah,
Beautiful.
Whoa.
It is 170 by 150.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
that's a big boy.
But look at the someone that I follow on Instagram is stitching this right now. It is breathtaking. Like it's so
oh.
stunning. Those greens. Like I just love how Christmassy it is without being like red and green. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
So-
could do so much with that too.
I love it. So you can say that you want to stitch the deer.
Okay. I love those antlers. Holy moly.
Oh,
All right. I want to enter to win that one too. Okay. Erica.
All right. My cobweb piece is by Annie Beez, Beez, folk art. And it's real cute. I like a lot of this designer's things on cobweb. I just haven't pulled the trigger on any of them until today. This is called the Frog Motto. As ye sow, so shall ye.
Oh, I love it. That is so cute.
That's good. That's good.
Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. So tell me, I can't decide what word to say. It's called the frog motto. So tell me you want to stitch the frog.
The frog. Okay.
Yeah. No, there's no frogs. Oh, there are 2 frogs in the chart. Can you see them?
Perfect.
Right
Oh my God, those are cute.
This one is 103 by 84. So kind of a medium size
Adorable. Yeah.
guy.
Not too bad.
So cute.
All
Annie
right.
Beez folk art.
That is very cute. All right.
Mhm.
This one that I picked, this is a brand new release. This is a 2021, people. Okay. I didn't
Nice.
realize that. Didn't realize that. But this is from Primrose Cottage Stitches. And it's called Christmas Letters. Look how cute that
That's real cute.
look at that look at that Rudolph. Oh, that's really
The Rudolph, the little
Rudolph.
ice skates.
I like the skates. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
And we are all really big fans of like the cool typography, like the different fonts and all that kind of stuff. I just saw this one and thought, wow, this just screams Christmas, doesn't it? So, and
Beautiful.
let's see how big it is. 56 by 118. And you guys, it's stitched on 28 count mushroom Lugana.
Ah.
Shit,
The dream fabric.
maybe I should have kept this one. Kidding. And it's a really nice floss list. Look at that. That is not a lot of
Oh,
No, not
Yeah,
at
that's
all.
nice.
That's amazing.
shit. I love this one. Okay. So let's say you want to stitch the letters. We'll say letters.
mhm.
Okay. So again, don't say giveaway. Don't say win. Just say you want to stitch snowman, deer, frog, not plural, frog, and letters, plural. Okay, so snowman, deer, frog, letters. You can enter to win all 4. You can just say the ones that you'd like, but hey, you might win all 4. Who knows? So thank you again, guys, for 100 episodes. We really wanted to do something big for this episode, but it's the holidays and you know how it is. And we just thought, you know what? Carla is always so gracious with giving us giveaways for our channel. Let's give away 4 at once. Amazing, isn't that? Very exciting.
But even if you don't win, hop over to Carla's site because Cobweb Corners is super fast shipping, and all of these patterns that you've seen are available. And also the ones that we showed earlier are all available on her site immediately. So you could get these now. Mine had trinkets in it too. It had little extras to go with it.
Oh, fun.
Very, very reasonable prices.
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah. All right, so that is our giveaway for this week. So plans for this upcoming week. Erin, what are you planning on this week?
I suddenly felt the pressure to finish our for our retreat coming up.
Oh yeah.
I want to get that stitched because we're going to get together, and I know we had talked about it, so I was like, oh my god, I should probably start that. So that's kitted and ready to go, but I also want to finish all my Christmas. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm hoping,
you know, as long as another cat doesn't lose another leg, I'll get some stitching done this week.
I figure this is in general for everyone who's coming to the retreat and is planning on stitching it and having it finished. You still have the whole month of January, so
that's true.
Don't let this take over. Enjoy your Christmas stitching. And again, if you don't have the retreat finished at the retreat, we're still going to give you the stuff to take home in FFO. So it's okay if you don't finish it right there and then. But so don't put pressure on yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself. This is supposed to be fun and relaxing. We don't want anyone stressing out.
Somebody posted their finish on our Facebook group, and I was like, and it looks so quick. Like I know I could stitch that in 2 days. I just have to start it. You know what I mean?
I know. January. We'll get to it in January.
All right.
Then
all the Christmas stitching.
All the Christmas stitching. Jody, what Christmas stitching are you stitching this week?
My goal is just to stitch. Like I finally feel like all I want to do right now is like go and curl up on the couch and like stitch more. So I'm feeling like I'm back at it, and I just want to stitch. I'm gonna keep going on my fairy skeleton, and I don't know. I keep saying I need to go through my stash and see what I have and pick something out. And yeah, that's my plan.
Nice.
Right on.
Erica, what are your plans for this week?
You know, I have a huge pile of Christmas whips, so hopefully I'm going to touch a couple of those. I've been enjoying spending like 3 days on something and then I'll switch to something else. So we'll see. I don't know.
Nice. Love it.
Yeah. Yep.
My plan for this week is just to keep stitching on the things that I have. I would really like to start this one. I don't know if I'm going to get to it this week, but I'd like to get to this one. And I would just want to get caught up on all of my Sals. So I want to get caught up on my Barbara Anna, and I want to get my Serial Killer Sal. I want to get those ones done. I'm really proud of myself that I've been like staying ahead of the game on these, so I don't want to get behind. So I think that's my plan. But that's it for us tonight, guys. We will be back next week. Going to be a little different format next week. Erica is not going to be filming with us on our 101 video, but Erin and Jody are actually going to be at my house, so we will be filming together next week. So our video the following Thursday, it'll be 3 of us, and we'll see how it goes. You know, we'll see how it goes.
I'm so excited to see your stuff in person and like touch it and actually get to see the real colors, and I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's going to be, this craft room is going to be rocking. So I'm very excited. We are going to be very wired on either caffeine or alcohol, and we're just going to create and craft. So Erica, we're going to miss you, but she's going to be having a really great Sunday. So everyone's going to be having a good day that day, but we will miss you.
Good.
So
I'll miss you too.
yes. And please keep watching Instagram for all of our updates. I've been doing my tea advent from Erin on my Instagram stories, so you can see the teas that I've been getting in my advent box. So that's what we decided to do this year, was a tea advent for each other. And it's been so incredibly fun. I look forward to it every single day. I know the rest of us feel the same way. So tune into that as well. I think that's all we have. So we will see you all next week. Stay healthy, stay safe. We love you all, and happy 100 to us. Yay!
Yay.
Bye, guys.